Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Microsoft Flight Simulator 220. The flight plan of today is having just returned from Baghdad and Fallujah and Abu Ghraib in Iraq, being a location I will probably never visit in real life. This is another one in that series. We are flying from South Korean International Airport, Incheon or something, if I remember correctly, all the way to an airport in PyongYang, North Korea. And while en route, we hopefully also will fly over one of the landmarks in that country. Actually, Asobo Studios created a landmark in North Korea, pretty cool. I think it's some kind of a stadium or something, a May first day stadium or something to celebrate, I think, an event happened in May. So that's pretty cool. The only thing this time around is that the time of day is not real time, because in real life it's currently pitch black in North Korea, middle of the night, and I do want to see a bit of that country, so I'm curious what we will be seeing. But yeah, with it's now 1 p.m. Artificial time, so to say. All right, let's go. I'm often tend to end up in like all kinds of side babbling, which takes like ages. So let's try to avoid it and let's get up in the air. Fuel pump. Prime the fuel, or maybe also give a little bit of throttle while priming. Alternator, master electricity, mixture rich, parking brake is on. Oh. Right, throttle back, dome light not needed, pitot heat not needed, navigation light, strobe light, beacon light on, taxi and landing, put them on as well. Trim is in the takeoff position. Over here, oil pressure, it will end up in the green, oil temp as well, it's now still cold. Fuel fully topped up, carb heat not needed, throttle and mixture we just went through. Flaps I will put at 10%. These are the circuit breakers. Cabin air or cabin heat not really needed. There's another circuit breaker. Then we go back up, and yeah, everything seems to be good. I don't really need to input any frequencies now, because it's just a straight line, and I will sometimes maybe take a peek at the cheat sheet over here. Of course, I should be able to run fully without these kinds of modern aids, but yeah, I will do that later. I want to really try and become good at using the course deviation indicator and the automatic direction finder devices, but yeah, that's for later on. For now, we will be following this straight path over, over quite some mountains. I hope the airplane will reach high enough. The little Cessna where we are, oh shit, a lot of other mountains. We will see about that later. I think really high mountains are more brownish, not yellowish, so we should be good. Anywho, that's where we need to go. There are not even that many radio beacons to use on our route, so it's good we have the GPS. Yeah, hopefully it will be a beautiful route. So let's call in the ATC, and also let's put the correct altimeter setting based on the current air pressure.
Incheon Airport information, Golf 0500 Zulu. Wind 068 at 10. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, a few clouds at 4,300 feet, a few clouds at 11,700 feet. Temperature, -6. Dew point, 10. Altimeter tree 0.53. ILS runway tree left and ILS runway tree right in use. Landing and departing runway tree left and runway tree right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have golf.
Alright, so we have the
Incheon
altimeter
Airport
set.
Information Hotel 0500 Zulu.
I was not
Wind 0,
expecting it.
10.
God damn it.
Visibility,
Dudes.
3. Sky condition, few
Shut
clouds
up.
at 900 feet, a few clouds at 4,000.
Anywho, I was not expecting it, but it's actually... Whoa, what happened there? The whole building disappears. Anywho, it is supposedly -6 degrees. So maybe we do need to do something. Yeah, there's not a lot of humidity, so I don't expect freezing. But yeah, we have to keep an eye on that. Oh, it seems like the flap on this side is way lower than on the outside. It's like not a flat flap, there's like this skew in it. Like over here it seems to be higher than over here, unless it's just visual deception, that could also be. Anyhow, yeah, let's ask for clear runs. Which way do we need to take off? Yeah, northern direction, I would say. So, request taxi, depart north.
Incheon ground PH-ROM 88 with hotel request taxi for takeoff north departure.
PH-ROM 88, taxi to and hold short of runway tree left using taxiway Romeo 8, Romeo 2, Romeo 7, Romeo 1 Alpha 4 Golf. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready.
Man, those taxi directions are crazy. Here we go. It's pretty quiet on Korea International.
PH-ROM 88, did you copy?
I copy.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree left using taxiway Romeo 3, Romeo 8, Romeo 2, Romeo 7, Romeo 1 Alpha 4 Golf PH-ROM 88.
Holy shit. So we're looking for taxiway R3 and R8. And we will be using the runway in the direction of 330 degrees, which is like that direction. So I'm not sure where the runways are over here, but it should run from over there to over there. Maybe all the way over there at the back. So what does this say? R3, R8. Ah, that looks good. That's what we need. Again, I'm not sure whether I need to go right or left, but I am taking a gamble for left. Then the question is this the taxiway or over there? I assume over there. Say it has like liveries, but it's like the standard Neo livery of of course it's much more immersive to have those livery packs of like real life airlines in your game, but I also understand they can have complications when updating your game to newer versions. And besides that, R7. Yes, that's good. Besides that, the pack that is most appealing is a really big mega pack, but it also has a lot of crap inside it. And also like the thumbnails, if you go into your livery menu in the game main menu, when you select them, it really is... that's probably our runway over there. So this is R1, but we are now looking for, yeah, R1 actually. One second. Anyways, in the menu, but that's not really a taxiway over there. That's just parking. So I assume we need to take the next one to the right. But those liveries, the thumbnails, they are totally, yeah, not uniform. It's really a mess. It really makes a mess of your in-game livery selection menu. Of course, you can argue what is worse, not having any liveries at all, or having a lot of liveries cluttered up, or yeah, being a little bit of a messy. And yeah, I'm not really sure what the best answer is to that. But for now, I didn't download them yet. Alright, again, I'm totally lost. So we are now on A8. We were on R7. Now I see B. Yeah, here I see R7. Ah, that's... And then I need R1. So that is taxiway B, but I'm pretty sure that that is supposed to be our runway. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that is in the direction of 330 degrees, yes. So that's runway 33. The only thing is that we have 33 left. So in theory, either there are two runways besides here, and the first one is left and the one behind it is right, which I probably assume, or this is the right version and the left one is all the way on the other side. Ah no, there's R1. That's what we need. We are good. I wanted to say otherwise maybe 33 left is all the way at the other side of the airplane, running perpendicular to this taxiway towards there. But I think we are good to go because R1, I think I just found it. Oh. Here, this is the very confusing part. Like there you see B7. Ah, but that's probably the taxiway over there. And R1 is to the right and to the left. Although, what I find a bit weird is that it's not really a taxiway over here. It looks more like a gate or a parking. But yeah, let's just check it out. R7 is to the right. What does that say? R1. No, B. That's the whole thing. It's so confusing. But let's just try and use this one. Maybe this is R1. And B is the one parallel to it. We're now on A. R1, A4. That's actually good. And we need A4. A6. A5. And A4. So let's get to the left here. It's actually not that complicated here. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice detail, those luggage handlers. And the generator truck. And the food truck, or whatever that is. Alright, here we go. We are now on A4. And then we have to have G, so that goes correct as well. And we have to hold short runway 33 left. I assume that is over here, because I think that runway 33 left is this one. Maybe I can read it. So I go a little bit more like so. What does it say on the ground? 33. I see 33 and I see an L below it. Very nice. So let's ask for clearance.
Incheon Tower PH Rom 88 at runway 33 left ready for takeoff departure to the north.
PH Rom 88 cleared for takeoff runway 33 left north departure approved.
Nice.
Cleared for takeoff runway 33 left PH Rom 88.
Right, here we go. This is a pretty big runway, goddammit. Let's see if the plane takes off by itself without pulling back on the stick. Yes, it does. But not very level. Right, retracting the flaps. And we are off. Yeah, I see a lot of items not loading in my game lately. Damn it. I'm not sure what is up with my computer. This is not looking good. Ah, shit. What the hell?
PH Rom 88 continue for north departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Right. Alright, if this really remains like this, then I have to end it, because I'm doing this for the sightseeing, and if I only get like the lowest level of detail ever, then online on, world map on, photogrammetry is on, everything is on. Data tracking, reset day, data limitation off. Yeah, I don't see a reason why it shouldn't load in.
PH Rombbb 88 acknowledge last transmission.
But yeah, if it will not load in, I will have to cancel
Incheon Tower PH Rombbb 88
reload
for north
the
departure.
flight for now, because yeah, it's not fun looking at ground textures like this. By the way, we need to go north. Over there it does look better. So maybe, yeah, it was only over there. There it looks pretty nice. Although also pretty basic. Where the border is between north and south, actually. Maybe over here? No.
Incheon Tower Qatar 8859er at runway tree left ready for takeoff IFR to Oscar Tango Hotel. Rombbb 88, you are leaving light airspace. Frequency change approved. Qatar 859 are cleared for takeoff runway tree left.
Incheon Tower PH Rombbb 88 frequency change.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree left Qatar 859er.
I have the idea that the world is not loading in that well. Check those mountains. God damn it. Now it looks a bit better. Still not amazing, but
contact Seoul departure on 121.4. 121.4 for Qatari 859er.
Incheon Tower, American Niner, 700 ready to go runway 33, left ISR to Pudong.
American Niner 700 cleared for takeoff runway 33 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 33 left American Niner 700.
Right. I think it's about 100 nautical miles. So it should take a little bit over an hour. A little bit less from now on. So I would say 2 episodes. Probably myself, knowing myself, it will probably be 3 or 4 episodes. I'm not the fastest guy around. Oh, shit. Wrong button.
American Niner 700 contact Seoul departure on 124.8.
Ah, that looks pretty decent. Textures over there.
One two four decimal 8 for American Niner, 700.
Right, I'm gonna Google where the border is between north and south. Maybe that's this river. Is this a river? Yeah, more or less. And have to end the episode here, guys. Hitting the 30-minute marker already. We'll continue in the next one. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do people gaming. See you later.